again, welcome to Joyful Noise Productions, and again, welcome to the new studio. So as you can see, it kind of everything looks a little better now. It looks more legit, and we can be able to see, better things come out of this studio. But before we go any further, please do me a favor: like this video, share it to all your friends, and don't forget to subscribe. But also don't forget to leave a comment, and also, you hit the notifications button so that way you can be able to get notifications of every video that comes your way. So, without any further ado, let's get into it. Now, as many of us are coming up as content creators, we sometimes we start off with things that we don't have. Okay, we try to get the best cameras and stuff like that, and somehow it's still not popping. And because of that, we feel overwhelmed. We try to we try to figure out, well, how can we make it look better? Now, one of the techniques that's available to us is called color grading. Now, as we look at other video from other content creators, and we were like, wow, how can I get my videos to look that good? Even though despite of our cameras and our camera phones, it's still hard to kind of get that mix to make the video pop. Now, the process we're going to talk about is color grading. And as you've noticed in some of my videos, they've been kind of popping out a little bit more. Now, what color grading is, it's a process that requires good understanding of color theory and how you apply it to your footage. Color grading can make or break the mood of the atmosphere of your video. Sometimes we spend hours, sometimes you're looking at tutorials, practicing, but sometimes we still struggle with trying to make those videos pop. In the case of what I have, which is Filmora, they have tutorials that make it idiot-proof, so no matter what we do, it's almost virtually impossible to kind of screw it up. So because of that, it has made color grading available to us nincompoops. Now, in this video, we're going to learn how to use on Filmora's suite the tools that are effective to us as far as the filters are concerned. We're going to talk about the lookup table and also the adjustment sliders. We're going to be able to use the pre-made color grades into our footage, and it also will help us to learn to save time and effort when it comes to the area of color grading. As you probably noticed in my last videos, they've been kind of looking a little more sharper and a little more better. And so we're gonna kind of dump into a couple of those videos as we go into this. So let's go ahead, let's go right into the DAW, and let's go ahead and let's work with Filmora. Now, as we look into the suite right here, you can see this is the music theory video. This is the one I kind of sent out. Now, as you look right over here, I got a color grade that's right here. It says Epic Cinematic. That means it has a certain type of filter to it. So let's kind of go over here. One thing that I like about here is you can be able to in Filmora you have what you call a favorites and also a downloads. So you can see you can download whichever ones you feel that'll work with you. Now, the common one I've been using as of late is the AI color enhance. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead. We're going to kind of click it right here. But let me show you what happens when I take the colorings off. Now, as you get to look at it, it kind of looks bland. It doesn't come out. It doesn't populate as well. Maybe to some degree there's even some pixelation because of the fact that I kind of shortened up the video a little bit. So as you see right here, I got the AI color enhance. So let's go ahead, let's just jump right into here. I gotta stop saying so a lot. Now, as you see right here, I got the strength at 100. Then I got the enhance at 50. Now, what's going to happen, let's just say I take it off. Okay. Now, as you see, it kind of made it a little more better. Now, let's just say I want to kind of make it a little more authentic, in the words of Gibson Guitars. So as you can see right here now, as I push the enhance all the way to 100, you're going to see that it really sharpens it, really enhances it a whole lot. And as you can, as I go now, as I pull the strength up, you're going to see it kind of darkens it up a little bit more. So as you see with the sliders, they can kind of help you to change it however way you need it. So we're going to kind of put this back at 50, which I felt was pretty good. So it still kind of gives it that natural feel, but at the same time, it cleans it up a little bit. But as you can see, I quite don't like the background. So what we're going to do is we're going to go with the Epic Cinema, which is going to kind of darken it up a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and click into that. Now, right here it's called the opacity. That means how much you want it to show up. So we're going to, so as you can just see, it still kind of gives it that vibe that I'm still in a dark room because I don't want it to come out so bright and things like that. So however way you have it, this is how all this is going to work together. Now, probably into some degrees, you're going to see right here, I got I got something put in with my text, and also with my video, with my JPEG, what they call them. So it kind of makes them all pop up just a little bit more. So when you get to use these, it's gonna make your videos come out a little bit more. Now, what we're gonna do is now we're gonna go to the recent studio video. Now, as you can see here, we're into this other one right here. Now we're into like I said, to last week's video. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show, as you see right here, I got the sharpen feature. So all I'm gonna do is we're gonna knock that out. Now, as you can just see, it blurs. Now, I see right here, I got the AI color enhancement. Now it even makes it more fuzzier. So again, when you go to the strings, you see I always have the strings at the minimum. And same, but now right here's the sharpen. I have it at 9 because this is what happened. So when you use the sharpen, it kind of makes the film makes your videos a little more tighter as far as not coming off as pixelized. So as you're going to see, I turned the AI coloring enhance on, and now I turn on the sharpen. So as you're going to see, now the video pops out a little bit more. Now, you really don't need too much of it, but just enough just to kind of pop it out. So let's just kind of pull more into it. Now, as you're going to see, it kind of grades. It turns into a gradient kind of thing, and that's something you don't want. So, like I said, you want to just put, when it comes to the sharpening, you want to put just enough in there just to kind of make it natural, but at the same time not make it look so cruddy. So maybe if you even have like a cheap phone, this will still make your video pop out. So let's go ahead and let me show you what it would look like. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna play the video. Now, as you can see, it makes the video look high quality. So as you see, the pictures pop out more, and it looks like wow, they have a good camera to this. So the sharpening does a lot. So let's go ahead and take it off again. So I mean, it still looks pretty good because of the coloring, because of the angle and stuff like that. But you can see it's still kind of bit, as you can probably see, there's still some gradient on here. But the moment I put it on, now you're going to see it comes out really nice and clear, and it doesn't. It just comes out really. Like I said, it won't come out like it's grainy. So using these colors are really going to help you out when it comes to really making this happen. As far as to make these videos pop out, you're going to begin to see that as you begin to put as you can see, it's going to make your videos stand out a little bit more. And that's one thing I've been noticing. It's like, wow, you know what? And the funny thing is, like I said, I got a pretty good, decent camera, which is a Samsung, you know, the A15s. So it's a pretty good, decent video camera. But for it to really come out more, I decided to use the sharpener, so now it looks like something could be done on an iPhone. As you've watched me transform a dull clip, or a couple dull clips, into a vibrant masterpiece, not really, I did it just with a few clicks. And you can see how fast I was able to make those videos happen, as far as to make them pop and make them to look real decent. Like I said, I use Filmora, so as you can see, this gives you an idea of how powerful the features on Filmora are by applying just a few simple color grading techniques here and there, which, you know, just by using the faders, even from what is on the Filmora site. You can make your footage go from bland to grand, probably, which also helps people in certain audiences to get to see, like, oh wow. When it comes to the filter tools, you can see any suite any video suite that has this is gonna make your videos pop out, but it's gonna take some experimentation with different looks and different styles. And in this respect, you gotta find those filters or those lookup tables that are going to work best for your video. Now, to wrap this whole thing up, you've seen even with some of the grading tips that you can elevate your projects and you can make them really look really good. And because of that, it'll help you engage with your audience. That's just me, but just do me a favor. If this is helpful to you, please share it to all your friends, or even just be able to, you know, put this thing on repeat, and you're going to see how much this thing pops out for you. But without any problems, as you can see, your videos will stand out. Now, once again, like this video, share it to all your friends, and don't forget to subscribe. Now, until the next time, peace out.